Ladies and gentlemen, you are now with the sing Megadon.
I'm from Bushwick, right? First, I was in a couple of MC battles, right? And one battle that I was in involved a gang, right? But there was a bunch of us too, and we fought. You know, it got serious. Somebody got cut in the face and stuff like that. But we were doing it for a long time prior to that, and we were battling people, and it was all good. When the violence element came, it died. Like it literally. In my neighborhood in Bushwick, no longer did anybody ever battle. Nobody even held the radio up in that block because we used to break. We used to, you know. And I'm talking the '90s era. I'm not talking '80s. I'm talking about like I don't know your time, but me, it was the '90s era for me. And knowing as an MC. When I was battling in the Ville and all that stuff, I loved it, right? If it went that other way, then it went the other way, but I think we had a different understanding of the art now. Now we're crossing outside of art. Now we're talking men stuff.
But see, but when you when you get two grown men on the stage, and your job is to annihilate each other with words, sometimes the lines can get crossed.
So do you, because when you look at a boxer...
Like, I've been on the winning side of that, or I guess the upper hand of it, and the lower hand of it, you know what I mean? But I understand it as this is what we doing, you know what I mean? Like,
so I commend the boxer when I see boxers fight, right? And when it's over, it's over. You know, sometimes they go crazy after that bell rings, and you're like, he's in his mind right now.
Yo, can I tell you a random story real quick? Because this is completely relevant. It just came to me.
Go for it.
I'm not even trying to laugh about this shit. So my man had got shot in the face, right?
Whoa.
Rest in peace, Kareem, right? From my man from Boston. And the day of his funeral, I went back to Boston for his funeral. I was living in New York. It was like probably the year I moved to New York. And I went to this thing that night, and this dude's, you know, it's like some drunk college kids or some shit, and they're rapping. And I walk up, and they're battling. And the kid turns to me and starts giving me the, like, oh, you think you moved to New York, you do this and this, and starts doing the battle shit to me. And he's like, well, I'll pop you in your face. And I just snuffed the kid. I was drunk. I was very heated about shit going on. And, yo, this kid told me a couple of years later, he's like, yo, I was sitting in my car with the rifle in my window, like, aiming at you after you did that. And he told me this year, like 2-3 years later, he's like, I don't know what it was. I pulled the gun away that night and just like drove off. But he's like, I had the gun aimed at your grill. That same night, because I punched him.
I don't believe it.
The way it was told to me later, I believed it though, man. The way the kid told me, and I know him. Like,
well, why did you hit him?
Because he literally was like, he said some wild shit like, yo, fuck the. I forget exactly what he said, dude. But he was like, yo, I'll shoot you, blah blah blah, and I knew. Well, I thought he was about that, but later on I found out, you know, what it was. But in the exact place we were at, I believe it, and it's crazy because I'm not even talking about a hood situation. I'm talking about this is in the backwoods a little bit. And the kid, like, it just hit me later, like, wow, like it's crazy sometimes, like how
the lines can get crossed. But the thing about what's happened in battle rap is nobody's trying to kill each other.
That's the thing, but.
Nobody.
I like that.
Yeah, in certain places though. Like I feel like in Chicago that's happened. I guarantee it has. Where someone
battle rap, no.
Nah, sure. But in the world,
rappers have because of what they say though. Because of what you say on the record though, it's happened a lot. There's a lot of kids that got killed because of songs and what's said. So I guess maybe not on stage live in a battle rap, but from what has been said.
If you were to take the acts of violence in hip hop,
right,
and acts of violence in battle rap. Hip hop got us beat by far.
Right. But battle rap
by far. You know what I mean? But
I think this is a new, well, not so new, but it is.
I'm not justifying it. By the way,
let me tell you something. People been getting punched in the face because of what people said, like in battle rap since the '70s. Definitely. You can't tell me in the Boogie Down Bronx people weren't getting punched.
Niggas get punched in the face every day. Be tough, right?
All right. So
facts, B.
Yeah.